Hey guys, welcome back to Die Jesus. My name is Maple, and today I am watching Kill Bill Volume 2 for the first time. If you like hanging out with me here, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there, but you can also get early access to YouTube edits before they go live on the channel.
Kiddo, I'd like to believe you're aware enough, even now, in my actions. This
Bill
moment,
is evil.
this is me, I'm most masochistic.
Bill?
Yeah,
Looked dead, didn't I?
opening back on our
But it
intention.
wasn't for lack of trying, I can tell you that. I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point. But I have only one more. And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill. Massacre at Two Pines. That's what the newspapers called it. How it happened, who was there, how many got killed, and who killed them. Changes depending on who's telling the story. In actual fact, the massacre didn't happen during a wedding at all. It was a wedding rehearsal.
Now, the way we normally do this, we have the bride's side, and then we have the groom's side. But since the bride ain't got nobody coming, and the groom's got far too many people coming,
Well, yeah, they're coming all the way from Oklahoma.
Wow. I love the gritty black and white. Wild, Wild West. Yeehaw! Well, this guy was just outside playing the flute.
Hello, kiddo.
How did you find me?
I'm the man.
What are you doing here?
If this is Bill, he should be easy to kill. He's looking a little rickety.
Why are you here?
Last look.
Are you gonna be nice?
I've never been nice my whole life, but I'll do my best to be sweet.
I always told you, your sweet side is your best side.
See, you got a bun in the oven.
Hmm.
That young man of yours sure doesn't believe in wasting time, does he?
Have you seen Tommy?
Big guy in the tux. I like his hair.
Okay.
Promised you'd be nice.
Did she think he was being, like, slightly endearing
Good
here?
environment for my little girl to grow up in.
As opposed to jetting around the world, killing human beings, and being paid vast sums of money.
Precisely.
Well, my old friend, to each his own. I am looking forward to meeting your young man. I happen to be more or less particular whom my gal marries.
Yes, he's
You
not
wanna
being...
come to the wedding?
Only if I can sit on the bride's side.
You'll find it a bit lonely on my side.
Your side always was a bit lonely, but I wouldn't sit anywhere else. I had the loveliest dream about you.
Oh, here's Tommy. Call me Arlene.
You must be Tommy.
Uh-huh.
Arlene's told me so much about you.
Honey, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Tommy, I'd like you to meet my father.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this is great. I'm so glad to meet you, sir. Oh, Dad.
The name's Bill.
Well, it's great to meet you. Bill.
son, some of us have places to be. So do.
Look, we got to go through this one more time. So, why don't you have Oh, my God. What am I thinking? You should give her away.
Tommy, that's not exactly Daddy's cup of tea.
Okay. Well, forget it. But how about we go out to dinner tonight, celebrate?
Only on the condition that I pay for everything.
Deal. We got to do this now.
Bill, I just want...
You don't owe me a damn thing. If he's the man you want, then go stand by him.
Hey, okay.
Do I look pretty?
Oh, yes.
Ugh. It's stressful knowing what's about to happen.
What the hell?
Whoa. Where's this?
You telling me she cut her way through 88 bodyguards before she got to O-Ring?
No, there wasn't really 88 of them. They just called themselves the Crazy 88. They all fell under her Hanzo sword.
She's got a Hanzo sword?
He made one for her.
Didn't he swear a blood oath to never make another sword?
It would appear he has broken it. I know this is a ridiculous question before I ask it, but you haven't by any chance kept up with your swordplay.
I
Oh.
pawned that years ago.
You hawked a Hattori Hanzo sword.
He pawned it.
It was priceless.
In El Paso, I got me $250 for it.
I know we haven't spoken in some time, but you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of me, because she is coming, and she's coming to kill
I
you.
forgot that her name is bleeped out.
And unless you accept my assistance, I have no doubt she will succeed. Can we just forget the past?
No.
That woman deserves her revenge. We deserve to die. But then again, so does she. So I guess we'll just see.
My oh my club. Totally nude girls. Woo!
I don't know what car wash you worked before you came here that let you stroll in 20 minutes late, but it wasn't owned by me, and I own a f***ing car wash.
There ain't nobody out there.
What's your plan? That you're not needed here?
I want you to go home till I call you. Till I call you.
That I want you to keep that kicker hat at home.
But he's got great hair, so his club does not have the vibes. That's the problem. What's going on? I love the lighting. I love, like, he's got his buttons, like the light is just glistening off of everything. The highlights are highlighting. Is there somebody under the stairs? I swear. How did I see that? Moving. Somebody's under there. I could see her bangs. Could literally see her bangs. The door's not sealed very well. Okay, the sound effects too, I love. Oh, shit.
That gentled you down some, didn't it? A double dose of rock salt. That deep in their tits. I can't even imagine how bad that shit must sting.
Oh. Ew.
Bill,
Wrong brother, you hateful bitch.
but.
Bingo.
And to what do I owe this dubious pleasure?
A dubious pleasure.
Cowgirl ain't never been caught.
Did you kill her?
I shot her full of rock salt. She's so gentle right now. Guess what I'm holding in my hand right now?
What?
A brand spanking new Hattori Hanzo sword.
How much?
Well, that's hard to say, being that it's priceless and all.
What's the terms?
You get your bony ass down here first thing in the morning with $1 million in folding cash. and I'll give you the greatest sword ever made by a man.
Sounds like we got a deal. One condition.
What?
She must suffer to her last breath.
Well, that, darling, I can pretty much damn well guarantee.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
so
I was
no.
not anticipating her getting shot and then drugged. So, like, what is she gonna do?
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
I say that all the time.
You're going underneath the ground tonight. And that's all there is to it.
Is she gonna have to, like, find a way to dig herself out?
This is for breaking my brother's heart.
Oh, is Bill his brother? I see. Okay, so the conversation. I thought they were just speaking in, like, I didn't realize that was actually... I love how she's simultaneously, like, super badass, but she's still human when it comes to, like, being, like, scared in certain scenes. Are we above her or still next to her? How would I do that? I'd probably... I don't know. A moment. Take her moment of silence.
Once upon a time, in China, head priest of the White Lotus clan, Pai Mei, was walking down a road when a Shaolin monk appeared on the road, traveling in the opposite direction. As the monk and the priest crossed paths, Pai Mei gave the monk the slightest of nods. The nod was not returned. The motives of the monk remain unknown. What is known were the consequences.
Which could maybe speak to their... or how he would view
The next morning,
their relationship.
Pai Mei appeared at the Shaolin Temple and demanded of the temple's head abbot that he offer Pai Mei his neck. The abbot at first tried to console Pai Mei, only to find Pai Mei was inconsolable. So began the massacre of the Shaolin Temple, and so began the legend of Pai Mei's 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
And what, pray tell, is the 5-point palm exploding heart technique?
The deadliest blow in all of martial arts. He hits you with his fingertips at 5 different pressure points in your body, then lets you walk away. But once you've taken 5 steps, your heart explodes inside your body, and you fall to the floor.
Did he teach you that?
No. He teaches no one the 5-point palm exploding heart technique. One of the things I've always liked about you is you appear wise beyond your years. So, allow me to impart a word to the wise. Whatever Pai Mei says, obey. If you flash him, even for an instant, a defiant eye, he'll pluck it out.
Oof. Okay. Damn. I like how the story kind of foreshadows a lot of the themes in the movie.
What happened to you?
Not a
Get in a fight?
friendly contest.
Why did he accept me?
Because he's a very, very, very old man. You're gonna have a lot of fun carrying buckets of water up and down that fucker.
When will I see you again?
That's the title of my favorite soul song of the 70s.
What?
Nothing. When he tells me you're done.
When do you think that might be?
That, my dearest, depends entirely on you. He hates Caucasians, despises Americans. So in your case, it might take a little while.
Not the worst set of stairs I've seen, so at least you can see the building at the top. I like that. I like this movie so far because I love anything that gives like lore and backstory. His hair is so like crisp, perfectly white.
師傅，
你個漢語好差，我一個字聽唔到，而且好刺耳。你哋呢度學係武術嘅奧秘，唔係語言。我會喝你，指令你，用棍打你。你師傅係咪比爾啊？
Yes, he is.
The framing, like the zooming and framing
脾
is
氣都企要學外。我要睇下你嘅武功有幾深。出招。如果我輸俾你嘅話，我今日鬼又拜你為師。
Whoa! Ooh! Oh my god.
你睇到我功夫啊？試我腳法啊！
Oh! Oh! The fact that she's still standing.
一般業餘嘅水平。
Whoa. Damn.
殘廢比你強。
Whoa!
我已經俾機會你睇下識咩武功。
Are these all the souls he's collected?
你一啲都唔會。而家我要你用科學拳同我鷹爪拳比試下。
Oh, shoot. The music. To be fair, she is trying to do all this in capris right now. Denim capris.
你想唔想學我頭先同佢打嗰套拳？
Like, it's so good for how, like, slightly unserious it is at the same time. Does that make sense?
由聽日開始你要練武，記住。
I would do that
你
too.
嘅手臂屬於我，你叫我咁做得唔得？
War can, but not that shui.
咁即係唔得啦！你哋嘅身體只係3寸，你點對付佢？抱住又匿埋，依個用拳打中佢。
Oh my god, I freaking completely forgot she's buried alive right now. How would you get out of this? I feel like if you broke one end of the coffin and kind of siphoned some dirt like down into the coffin and then like broke the other side. She have something extra hidden in her boot? Duh. Yeah, but all that earth is gonna fall on your face, girl. Whoa. How the hell did they even think to film that like that? Oh my god, it's like freaking zombies just gonna come flying out of the ground. Wow, okay. She freaking did it. She's all dusty.
May I have a glass of water, please?
Okay. I feel like with her, there's kind of like this like triangle going on between her, Bill, and Beep. She got there right when she did. I love it. Is that from something else, or is that just from this movie specifically?
I have to give it to you, bud. That's a pretty fucked up way to die. Can I look at the sword?
That's my money right there in that red bag, isn't it?
It sure is.
Well,
Can
then,
I look at my
that's your
money?
sword now. That's a Hanzo sword, all right.
Bill tells me you once had one of these of your own.
What is he gonna? Oh, me, that scared me.
I'm sorry, bud. That was rude of me, wasn't it? I'd like to introduce my friend, the Black Mamba. Black Mamba? This is Bud. Listen to this.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Its neurotoxic venom is one of nature's most effective poisons, acting on the nervous system, causing paralysis. A bite to the face or torso can bring death from paralysis within 20 minutes. Now you should listen to this, because this
You
concerns
got bit like 4 times.
The Black Mamba can deliver as much as 100 to 400 milligrams of venom from a single bite.
I'm scared. I don't want my feet on the floor. It's freaking me out.
Now,
I did not think I was scared of snakes up until this moment, but that got me.
the greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a bushwhacking, elky piece of shit like you. That woman deserved better. Bill, I have some tragic news. Your brother's dead. She put a Black Mamba in his camper. I got her, sweetie. She's dead. I'm leaving now. You go smoke some pot or something. I'll be there soon.
Oh, with her dirty feet. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Oh, cooter kick. Ow. Damn. I love how the fight choreography is framed and filmed. They get it on the details, but also it's like multiple shots. She cannot get this sort out. Oh my god, there's so much just fucking vagina punching and kicking. He didn't get rid of it.
To my brother Bud, the only man I ever loved. Bill.
Oh, what a killer shot. I love that.
He said he pawned it.
Guess that makes him a liar now, don't it? Something I've always been curious about. Just between us girls, what did you say to Pai Mei to make him snatch out your eye?
Oh.
I called him a miserable old fool.
Bad idea.
Know what I did? I killed that miserable old fool. I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too. With your own sword, no less. Which in the very immediate future will become my sword.
Bitch. You don't have a future.
Please, these movies are so cool. Woo! She got her up. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Ooh, no! Oh! Ew! Is she just gonna walk? Oof. That was badass. I just love how odd it feels. I don't think I've seen many other movies like Kill Bill. I also love that this is the second movie, but it does not feel like it lost any traction from the first. If anything, it feels just as good as the first one, if not like better, you know? Like you're still having a good experience. Ooh, a nice little conversation pit. Why don't we do that more?
Freeze, Mommy.
Bang, bang! Oh! Oh! Little did Quick Draw Kiddo know that little BB was only playing possum.
I'm impervious to bullets, Mommy.
Hey, get back down there. You're
yeah.
playing possum. That's when little BB fired.
Bang, bang.
Oh, baby. I should have known. You are the best.
Oh, Mommy, don't die. I was just playing.
I know.
I told her you were asleep, but that one day you'd wake up. And she asked me, if Mommy's been asleep since I was born, then how will she know what I look like? Because Mommy's been dreaming of you. That's what I said.
I waited a long time for you to wake up, Mommy.
My, what a pretty little girl you are.
You're pretty too, Mommy.
Would you like Mommy to watch a video with you before sleepy time?
Uh-huh. Mommy, do you want to watch a video with me before sleepy time?
Oh, yeah, I would love to.
I'll leave you ladies to it.
When I was little, my father was famous.
I was just admiring your sword. A piece of work. Speaking of which, how is Hanzo-san?
He's good.
No, I couldn't believe it. You got him to make you a sword.
I just dropped your name, Bill.
That'd do it.
Also, whose freaking house is this? It's like a architectural museum.
I suppose the idea is we cross Hanzo swords. Am I right? It just so happens this hacienda has its own private beach. And that private beach just so happens to look particularly beautiful, bathed in moonlight. But if you want to be old school about it, and you know I'm all about old school, then we could wait until dawn and slice each other up at sunrise like a couple of real-life honest.
Jesus.
Now, if you don't settle down, I'm going to have to put one in your kneecap. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to tell me the truth. I believe you are truly and utterly incapable of telling the truth, especially to me.
How do you suppose we solve this dilemma?
Well, it just so happens I have a solution. Gotcha.
What the did you just shoot me with?
My greatest invention. What lies within that dart, just begging to course its way through your veins, is an incredibly potent and quite infallible truth serum.
How long does this take to go into effect?
First question. Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
No, but I would have had baby.
I think you would have been a wonderful mother. But you are a killer. All those people you killed to get to me felt damn good, didn't they?
Yes.
That was the warm-up round. Now comes the $64,000 question. Why did you run away from me?
Do you remember the last assignment you sent me on?
Of course. Lisa Wong.
The morning I left, I was sick. On the plane, I threw up. So I started thinking, maybe I was pregnant.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello, I'm Karen Kim. I'm the hospitality manager of the hotel. I have a welcome gift from the management.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just leave it by the door?
Whoosh!
Karen, I just found out right now, not a moment
before you blew a hole through the door that I'm pregnant.
What is this?
On the floor by the door is a strip that says I'm pregnant.
Bullshit.
Right now, I'm just scared she'll listen for my baby. Just look at the strip. Please.
Stay where you are and don't move. I don't know what this shit means.
The box with the directions is right there.
Oh, okay. Say I were to believe you, what then?
Just go home. I'll do the same.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
I was a killer who killed for you. Before that strip turned blue, I would have jumped a motorcycle onto a speeding train. But once that strip turned blue, I could no longer do any of those things because I was going to be a mother. Can you understand that?
Yes. Well, why didn't you tell me then instead of now?
Once you knew, you'd claim her. And I didn't want that. She deserved to be born with a clean slate. But with you, she would have been born into a world she shouldn't have.
When you never came back, I naturally assumed Lisa Wong or somebody else had killed you. I mourned you for 3 months. And in the 3rd month, I tracked you down. I wasn't trying to track you down. I was trying to track down the holes I thought killed you. Not only are you not dead, you're getting married. I overreacted.
You overreacted?
Yeah.
Is that your explanation?
No, I didn't say I was going to explain myself. I'm a killer. I'm a murdering bastard, you know that? And there are consequences to breaking the heart of a murdering bastard. Was my reaction really that surprising?
Yes.
I'm really sorry, kiddo. But you thought wrong.
You and I have unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Is that what I think that was?
Plan A taught you the 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
Of course he did.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm a bad person.
You're not a bad person. You're a terrific person. But every once in a while, you can be a real.
It's so good. Oh, man. Very nice. I loved this. I loved both movies. Chef's kiss. This was amazing. I feel like if I familiarize myself with some of the 70s and I think also some westerns, because I know that Western cinema has a big impact on just the filmmaking industry in general, and it's not something that I'm super well versed in. So I think if I were to like rewatch the movies, I think watching them through by themselves, they still stand on their own. Like, even if I'm not familiar with that, it's obvious. Like, I get the idea that some of the things are pulled from like older types of movies or older generations of movies, I guess is what you could refer to them as, like the 70s, things like that. Like this, like I've never watched like a kung fu movie, but I know like the type of filming that's done, like when they're like zooming in and zooming out. And I like the added elements. It feels like they took like a bunch of pieces of art and kind of made like, yeah, the movie feels like a collage, uh, where it's like you get the action, you get some suspense. It's got elements of Western, it's got like 70s, but it's also got this like older vibe to it too, while still being like modern, and it's serious but also like very nonchalant and kind of funny and feel good, and it just smashes them all together, so it feels like this like odd mix of things. But yeah, I'd say if I could sum it up into one word, this movie's kind of like, or both movies together are kind of like an art collage. Everything, like you just like smashed all of these things together and made them one thing. I love the way that they filmed the fight scenes, the choreographed fight scenes in this. I spoke on that, I think, multiple times throughout. I just feel like there's a lot to these movies. Also, I believe that this is my first Quentin Tarantino set of movies. I don't believe I've watched any Quentin Tarantino otherwise, or even on the channel. So I would say I love it. I also like how I said before that this one feels like, God, it's so bright. I'm just going to click away. This other person basically just gave it 3 stars. Like the critical top review is just a 3-star one. So even at 3 stars, I feel like that's not really that bad. But they did say that it was an okay movie at best. It lacks a tremendous amount of impact that Kill Bill Volume 1 had. I think there was just less like bloody action, and it was not as like boom 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 boom. Like the other one was very like very fast, and then this was like her tying up like a really emotional end, like coming to an emotional conclusion. So maybe if you're not into like the emotional sentiment of her story and just kind of want like the vengeance, then the first one maybe might be more your take. They said, however, the movie makes very little sense. I think that's kind of the point, right? Like I felt like it, like I said, it's like a collage. Like it's not meant to take itself like so seriously. It's kind of like an homage to like things that probably in other words did take itself seriously, but it's creating art of it. So let's see. The main star gets shot and it doesn't make sense. Well, he used rock salt instead of bullets. I thought that was ridiculous. Stuff like that. This is literally what it says. Stuff like that. All right. Well, you know what? I've heard enough. I'm not. If you're stuff like that, we're moving on. I like this movie. So yeah, maybe I'll take some time and just do some research on some of the external bits and pieces. I just didn't want to spoil anything for myself. Although I think this would be kind of a hard movie to spoil, and I think it's very obvious. Like it's Kill Bill. They kind of tell you like what the outcome of the movie is going to be in the title. So I'm not sure that there could have been much spoiling, but I think I think that if I want to look further into it, I wanted to take the time to do that. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me and watching Kill Bill, and sorry for my short little discussion here, but thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye.